Hey there, Greg Drozdow. Welcome to my channel where we provide the knowledge, tools, and strategies you need to help you build, protect, and define your own true wealth to become more financially free and empower your life. In this video, we're going to talk about the benefits of life insurance, and we're going to answer 3 of the most common questions that a lot of people have about life insurance, including number 1, why is life insurance so important and do I actually need it? Number 2, how much life insurance do I need? And number 3, what types of life insurance plans are out there that are best for me? So with that being said, let's dive in. So the first question you may have is, what is life insurance? Life insurance is a type of insurance that provides financial protection and compensation in the form of a payout to your loved ones if you or the policy owner were to pass away. Life insurance is a way to effectively pass assets to your heirs or your estate and protect your family or loved ones financially in case something were to happen to you. It is the exchange of a premium payment made by you or the payer to the insurance company for a lump sum payout called a death benefit if you were to pass away. The second question you may have is, why is life insurance so important? Well, life insurance is important because when you have life insurance on your life or the life of your spouse or partner who is a high income earner or breadwinner for your family, a high enough death benefit can ease the financial burden when you or that high income earner or spouse or partner passes away. The lump sum death benefit to your beneficiaries can be used to ease future expenses, any existing debts like your college tuition or mortgage payments. It can even be used for your future retirement income for your spouse or your loved one, and also cover any unforeseen expenses as well. The lump sum death benefit is usually paid out tax-free, whereas other assets in your estate from an inheritance that might be brokerage accounts or retirement accounts could be passed down in a way that is taxable, or they could be taxed if they are not structured properly within your estate. Common question within why is life insurance so important is, do I need it? Typically, it's wise to buy life insurance because in addition to hefty taxes that may be incurred upon your estate, sometimes if your estate is not structured properly, your assets can be tied up in probate court, which could take months or a very long time for your loved ones to receive any type of financial benefit or access to the assets that you are passing to them. So life insurance is the simplest and quickest way to give a cash flow influx to your family when they need it most. The cash or the death benefit, again, that is tax-free, can typically be used for anything like housing costs, like rent or mortgage payments, any existing or outstanding debts like credit cards, car payments, student loans, things of that nature. It can be used for everyday living expenses like childcare or transportation or food. And the death benefit can even be used to carry future retirement income needs so your family or your loved one can live the same lifestyle that they're living today. It's important to remember that things can happen at any time. Unexpected events and unforeseen things happen to all of us, whether we like it or not. Sometimes these are things that we can't control. So typically, it's wise to have life insurance to make sure that your family is protected, and it is the responsible thing to do to make sure that your family can live the same lifestyle that they are living today. The second common question, how much life insurance do I need? Well, there are several factors to determining how much life insurance coverage you typically need, including your age, your income, your debts, and your dependents. Now, as a general rule of thumb, it is typically wise to have about 10 to 12 times your annual income in life insurance death benefit, so you can provide for expenses for your family and cover your family with a financial cushion to take care of them so they are not financially stressed or burdened in case you are not here. Now, when it comes to the factors of how much insurance coverage you need, the first one is age. Typically, if you are younger, you don't have as much of financial obligations, perhaps compared to someone who's a little bit older that might have a family or different debts or businesses or different financial obligations they may need to have taken care of if they were not here. So it's when you're younger, while it's smart to get life insurance coverage when you're young, typically you don't need to worry about life insurance as much if you're younger. Again, this does depend on your situation though. So for example, if you're a young professional, let's say in your 30s, you have 2 kids, maybe you have a mortgage, perhaps you might need to have more coverage than someone who's just as the same age, but doesn't have the same financial obligations you do. So again, every situation is unique, and you're going to want to make sure you speak to a professional to understand exactly how much coverage you need for yourself. The second factor is your income. Typically, if you're a high income earner, you're going to need to have more coverage to provide for your family, to replace that potential loss of income or the future value of that earned income over time. The third factor is debts. If you have larger outstanding debts, then you're typically going to need a higher death benefit or higher coverage to make sure that your debts will be paid off with ease or no problem to your beneficiaries if you were to pass away. And lastly, if you have dependents, depending on how many dependents you have, for example, if you have one child versus 3 or 5, someone who has 3 or 5 children might need to consider having more coverage if they decide that they want to provide financially for all of their kids in the same way. So these are the 4 different factors in regards to how much life insurance coverage you typically need. The third most common question I hear a lot is what types of life insurance are out there and which plan or policy is best for me. When it comes to life insurance, there are 2 types of policies that exist. Number 1 is term insurance. Term insurance is life insurance that exists for a specific period of time, or in other words, a term. Let's say 10, 15, 20, or 30 years. Typically, term insurance is the least expensive type of insurance, and you're looking to buy it if you need to cover some type of debt or outstanding obligation or take care of your family or loved ones for a certain period of time. The second type of insurance is called permanent life insurance. This type of insurance provides coverage for the entirety of your life and builds cash value over time. Now, typically, permanent life insurance is more expensive than term life insurance, but it is often best for those who are looking to leave a legacy to their loved ones or who have a dependent such as a child with special needs. Now, there's many different forms of permanent life insurance like whole life, universal life, index universal life, and variable universal life. And the main takeaway is that it's important to work with a qualified professional to understand the benefits of each type of policy and which ones would be best suited for you, as well as determining which combination of either term or permanent or both would be best suited for your needs. So in conclusion, as you can see, there are a lot of factors to determining how much life insurance coverage you need and what types are best for you. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. The biggest takeaway is to remember, work with a qualified professional so they can help you understand your needs and determine exactly how much coverage and what types of insurance plans are best for you. If you're looking for a complimentary insurance review, or you're not sure about all your options out there, or you're just looking to make sure that the life insurance coverage you have is actually best suited for you, feel free to schedule some time with our team via the link below, and we'd be happy to speak to you. If you guys got some value out of this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and share this video with a loved one or someone who you think could benefit from hearing it. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video to your financial success.